नमस्कार देवी और सज्जनों, सबका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है और एक नई गेम प्ले में। आज हम लोग कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं टॉम क्लेंसीज घोस्ट रिकॉन वाइल्डलैंड्स। एंड पिछले दिनों हमारा जो टॉम क्लेंसीज घोस्ट रिकॉन गेम प्ले है पूरी तरीके से ख़त्म हो चुका था। मेन मिशन हमारा ख़त्म हो चुका था, एंड क्रेडिट्स भी हमको मिल चुका था, लेकिन उसके बाद भी कुछ मिशंस हमारा इस गेम पे बाकी था। तो आज इस एपिसोड में हम लोग वो सब कुछ कंप्लीट कर डालेंगे एंड इस गेम को टाटा गुड बाय कह देंगे। तो आज वही कंप्लीट करने के लिए आया है। कुछ कोकेन्स एंड स्मगलिंग रिलेटेड कुछ मिशंस हैं, वो हम आज कंप्लीट करेंगे। फिलहाल इस जगह पे 3 लोकेशन हमें मिला है जहाँ पे कोकेन कैश है, जहाँ पे कोकेन आई थिंक बहुत सारे कोकेन्स हैं। हमको इस जगह को डिस्ट्रॉय करना पड़ेगा, कोकेन को डिस्ट्रॉय करना पड़ेगा। उसके बाद और भी 2-3 एरिया है एंड और भी कुछ एड ऑन मिशन वगैरह है, जैसे कि 𝐿 एंड ये सब मिशन जो भी बचे हुए सब कुछ आज हम लोग इसी एपिसोड में कंप्लीट कर डालेंगे। तो लेट्स गो, शुरू करते हैं एंड चलते हैं पहले लोकेशन पे जो कि यहाँ पे है। लेट्स गो।
I want you to locate the caches and destroy them, so we can put pressure on 𝐏𝐾𝐫𝐢𝐩𝐡𝐞𝐫𝐿.
All right, I'm in.
लेट्स गो। फिलहाल हम लोग एरिया पे घुस चुके हैं। इसी जगह पे कहीं पे कोकेन छुपाया हुआ है। कोई बात नहीं, सबको निपटा देंगे।
Roger that.
मारो।
I'm shooting these fuckers.
They're on
He's
alert.
dead.
Their LT's making a run for it.
Assholes know we're here. Stay quiet.
तो यहीं पे ही खड़ा रहे। वाओ, तो ये है पूरा कोकेन कैश। यहाँ पे गन स्किन है।
Frag out.
Okay.
𝐾𝐈𝐍𝐿𝐼𝐽𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Target spotted.
सब डिस्ट्रॉय नहीं हुआ,
I think that's all of them.
कुछ बचे हैं।
Target destroyed. Time
Okay.
to clear out.
They're running out of places to hide this shit.
अभी दूसरे वाले पर जाते हैं, ये वाले
We've
पे।
got intel on the location of several cocaine caches in 𝐏𝐾𝐫𝐻𝐿. I want you to locate the caches and destroy them, so we can put pressure on 𝐏𝐾𝐫𝐍𝐿𝐼𝐽𝐻𝐿.
लेट्स गो। ये रहा हमारा दूसरा लोकेशन। यहीं पे भी तबाही मचा देंगे।
Fire.
Copy.
Opening fire.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. That LT's getting away. Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Grenade, watch out. Grenade, grenade.
हटो।
Let's take it out.
Good hit on the helo.
ये है कोकेन कैश।
Frag out. Get some.
ओके, तो यहाँ पे दूसरा लोकेशन भी क्लियर है। अभी फिलहाल आ जाएंगे तीसरे लोकेशन पे, जो कि यहाँ पे है।
We've got intel on the location of several.
ये है तीसरा कोकेन कैश। इसी लोकेशन पे तीसरा कोकेन कैश है। वो भी करेंगे डिस्ट्रॉय।
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Going on. Poke the hornet's nest.
Your LT's trying to run.
Looks like Unidad is sticking our shit. We've been spotted. Got one.
Got another cocaine stash up ahead. You know what? Hold up.
Take cover.
और भी बचा है क्या कोकेन?
Got another cocaine stash up ahead. You know what to do. The last of the stockpiles.
Shit. How much you think all that was worth?
More than I'll make in my whole life. My shoes cost more than you'll make in your whole life. Your shoes cost more than you'll make in your whole life. Lay away, baby.
Boom. We destroyed the cocaine. Where's the 𝐾𝐿𝐽𝐫𝐿𝐿𝐿?
Those caches were a bit shy of what they should have had. Actually, a lot shy.
We're gonna hunt for the below or the 𝐾𝐿𝐽𝐫𝐿𝐿?
The 𝐵𝐽𝐿𝐽 phone was getting a lot of use during your attacks. The activities triangulated his position, a house in Rancho Sabala.
We'll check it out.
Extract into an RP. I'm gonna ask him myself where he stashed all his coke.
Down. Get down. Chopper.
तो फिलहाल हमें बॉस का लोकेशन मिला है, जो कि इस एरिया का कोकेन जो कैश है उसका है। वो इसको चला रहा था, तो उसका लोकेशन हमें मिस।
Probable location of 𝐾𝐿𝐽𝐫𝐿𝐿 Buchon. The house is located in Rancho Sabala. If our guy is there, grab him and bring him in.
ओके, तो इस इलाके का जो कोकेन का सेट है उसका लोकेशन मिला है, उसको हमें लेके जाना पड़ेगा बोमन के पास। तो लेट्स गो, उसको वहाँ से उठाते हैं, लेके जाते हैं बोमन के पास। लेट्स गो। फिलहाल हम लोग पहुँच चुके हैं बुशॉन्स हाउस में। हाउस के सामने मोजो जोक्यूस बॉस को उठाने के लिए यहाँ पे बहुत सारे लोग हैं। आई थिंक हमारे सूट की मदद से मैं दिखूंगा नहीं। कैसे देख रहे लोग?
Back it up. Back it up.
व्हाट?
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Unidad troops are moving in.
Shit balls.
ये है मोजो जोक्यूस बॉस। इंट्रोगेट करते इसको।
Here we go. Unidad's firing on the
We're
cartel.
looking for the guy running 𝐾𝐿𝐽𝐫𝐿𝐿. We know he lives here.
Antonio? I don't know where he is.
Bullshit. You're his wife.
Yes, but he doesn't tell me anything. He barely comes home anymore. Antonio, he's sick.
Sick how?
Puto loco. He took the women from the village. All of them. I don't know what he's doing to them.
Where is he now?
If I tell you, what are you going to do?
Nothing bad. Swear. We just want to get him the help he needs.
He never stays anywhere long. Always moving. But I'll give you his agenda.
ओके, एंटोनियो का लोकेशन हमें मिला है।
Got a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
गोलियां कहाँ पे मिलेगा वो? अरे नहीं नहीं, यहाँ पे नहीं। ओह, इसी गाड़ी को लेके चलते हैं।
Grenade! Move! 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 Grenade! Move!
चलते हैं एंटोनियो को पकड़ने के लिए। उसके वाइफ ने उसका लोकेशन बता दिया हमें।
You get anything on the supply, Lieutenant?
His name's Antonio. Seems to have a bit of a coke problem.
His problem is he has too much of it. But let him know we'll help him out with that.
tell him yourself when we bring him in. Bowman sent the file on Antonio.
कोई वीडियो फुटेज है, बाद में देखेंगे इसको, तो देख ले क्या यही है।
Here's our boy. Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger that. Going hot.
इसको यहाँ पे खड़ा रखते हैं, फिर वीडियो फुटेज देखते पहले।
Every week, more than 6 tons of white powder moves through 𝐾𝐫𝐲𝐻. It's a transit point where shipments are kept secure, awaiting export to Brazil, the US, and Europe. Antonio is the buchon out here, the boss. His job is to keep all that coke safe. Thing is, being surrounded by cocaine all day is a really stressful job, like being the fat kid in charge of the sugar factory. And we all know what happens when you eat too much sugar. Your brain rots. You stop talking on phones. You stop trusting your own people. You stop going home to your wife. You even stop telling anyone when the shipments are coming in, until the moment they arrive. When it comes to coke transports, Antonio is a vault. And I want to crack that motherfucker open.
ओके, पकड़ा तो गया है, और क्या। अब इसको लेके जाएंगे। ओहो नहीं, हमारे बेस पे ये वाली गाड़ी थोड़ी खराब हो चुकी है। तगड़ी गाड़ी लेके चल रहा था बंदा। क्या बोल जा रहा है। फिलहाल चलते हैं इसको लेके अल्फा कैंप पे।
Who snitched on me? What pinche soplón pocos huevos gave me up?
I went to the shaman. He put me on a vision quest and I saw the future.
Yes, of course. A huevo pendejo.
Right back at you.
Even if you find the polvo, don't mean you can get it. I got me plebe all over those shipments ready to give their lives for it.
That's good, because I'm ready to take their lives for it.
थोड़ा शॉर्टकट लेते हैं। पहुंच चुके।
No dispares, no dispares.
अरे नहीं,
Chingao, ya pues, ya. Get the fuck off me!
I'll kill your whole fucking family, motherfucker.
Ya está. Ya.
Antonio, it's such a pleasure.
Vete a la verga, bitch.
Stop flirting, you little slut.
The fuck is this?
Christmas?
You didn't hear the news?
News about what?
Your death.
Apparently, you OD'd.
You want me to...
I want to see your brain on drugs, pendejo. One way or another. Did I tell you to stop? Keep going.
She said keep going.
I can't. My heart feels like it's gonna explode. Please.
That's the point. Now clean your plate.
Please. You want Nidia Flores, right? She's in Jalisco, Mexico. Santa Blanca is investing in meth. I don't know how long she's there, really.
The first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem. And you, my friend, have got a big fucking problem.
you on Antonio?
What do you give us?
Besides a whole lot of bitch tears? Everything. Main stash and transit depots. Every motherfucking gram in the province.
Guessing there might be some management changes in Santa Blanca.
You want to light up Antonio's stashes, feel free. But if you want to look for nicer weather, you can leave the burning to somebody else. That coke's not going anywhere.
Roger that. If we hang around, we'll send you some smoke signals.
नया मिशन मिला है, यहाँ पे है.
Antonio's given up the location of a huge stash of cocaine hidden in 𝐾𝐶𝐫𝐿. This could be the mother lode. Get in there and take it out.
ओके, वीडियो फुटेज है वो देख लेते हैं.
What's his name?
He's a doll, Theo. He doesn't have one. You have to be alive to have a name.
See, I imagine that's true. Nidia, mi reina.
Yes, mi rey.
You know this expression, I love you more than life.
Claro, of course.
I love you, my queen. But not more than life.
निडिया फ्लोरस. ओके, ये भी बाकी है फिलहाल. यहाँ पे क्या है, गेन एक्सेस टू द मेन कोकेन कैश. ओके, अब कोकेन की शायद थिंग इसको भी डिस्ट्रॉय करना पड़ेगा शायद. लेट्स गो, इसको डिस्ट्रॉय करते हैं. एंड इसके बाद और भी बहुत से काम है इस एरिया एंड इस एरिया पे. हमारा और भी स्मगलिंग का कुछ मिशंस है, वो भी हमें कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा. और फिर कुछ स्पेशल मिशंस है, जैसे कि रिकी सैंडोवल ये है, एल कैडेंटल ये है. इसका मिशन कंप्लीट है ऑलरेडी, लेकिन इसको मारना बाकी है. आई थिंक लास्ट यही बच्चा है, ये भी कंप्लीट करेंगे. आज एक ही एपिसोड में सब कुछ कंप्लीट कर देंगे, तो जितने जल्दी हो सके कर देंगे. अभी चलते हैं कोकेन कैश की तरफ एंड वहाँ पे जाके कंप्लीट करते, रेस्टोर करते कोकेन कैश को. लेट्स गो.
I got Antonio's wife on the line. She seems to be in trouble.
Patch her through.
¿Qué pedo, pinche puto? Neta que eres pendejo.
Hey, hey! I need you to calm down and speak slowly.
They know I talked to you. Me mataste, hijo de la chingada.
Where are you?
Hiding at the church. But they're out there, looking for me.
Just stay there. We're on the way.
अच्छा, एंटोनियो की बीवी के पास जाना पड़ेगा, जो कि यहाँ पे है.
Antonio's wife Gabrielle is in trouble with the cartel. If we extract her, she might be able to help fill in some of the gaps in our knowledge about the cartel.
नहीं, जल्दी जाना पड़ेगा. लेट्स गो. Gabriela.
We're moving. Stay behind me.
Ya pues, vamos.
I think it is safely pickup truck नहीं.
I asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle.
इसे सेफली लेके जाना पड़ेगा. ऐसी जगह पे गाड़ी क्यों दिया?
Engaging Tango. Watch it, it's gonna blow.
शिट.
Good to go.
मिशन फेल होने का
Good.
चांस है.
Shit got close for a second there.
भागो इधर से. ये मर गई तो
Stay sharp.
Buckle up, people.
लेट्स गो. इसको लेके जाते ब्रावो कैंप पे.
You should drop in and say hello.
Bowman says she's in Peru at the moment. Business trip. But a little recon couldn't hurt.
You're never gonna see Antonio again. Ever. He's on his way to a prison in the United States, where he will spend the rest of his life. For the next 70 years, he will stare at the same walls, He will piss in the same toilet, and he'll have the same conversation with himself until his brain finally breaks. Life is over for him. You, on the other hand, have choices. If you want, you can leave right now. Of course, we both know they will kill you before you even cross the street.
What if I don't know anything?
Look both ways before you cross the street.
इमोशनल अत्याचार सही है। अभी यहाँ पे क्या है? ओके, यहाँ पे भी कोकेन कैश है, इसको भी।
Antonio's given up the location of a huge stash of cocaine hidden in 𝐾𝐾𝐫𝐼𝐍𝐿𝐼. This could be the mother lode. Get in there and take it out.
लेट्स गो, चलते हैं मोहकोयो के लास्ट कोकेन कैश की तरफ, जिसको हम पिछले बार ही करने वाले थे, लेकिन गैब्रिएल की वजह से हमें रास्ता हमारा चेंज करना पड़ा। लेट्स गो। यही कहीं पे कोकेन कैश है। अंदर जाने से पहले रेबल सपोर्ट बुला लेंगे। फिलहाल यहाँ पे एक स्नाइपर मुझे दिख रहा है दूर से, उसको पहले क्लियर कर देते हैं। ओके, यहाँ पे भी एक हो सकता है, पता नहीं अंदर होगा, लेकिन इधर से दिखाई नहीं दे रहा। फिलहाल यहाँ पे ओके,
Get some.
We got a civilian down. What the fuck were you thinking?
सिविलियन डाउन हो गया। सिविलियन कर क्या रहा है कोकेन के साथ? ये पूरा कोकेन कैश है क्या? इधर और भी कुछ है।
We find the main stash.
We sure as fuck did. Now we gotta take it out.
ये है क्या कोकेन कैश? पूरा है, आई थिंक पूरा ये कोकेन कैश ही है।
𝐾𝐽𝐫𝐿𝐼.
ओके,
Frag out. Frag out. 𝐾𝐽𝐫𝐿𝐼. Frag out. Get
ये भी
some.
एक कोकेन कैश है। और भी 3 ये
Frag out. Frag out. 𝐾𝐽𝐫𝐿𝐼.
अच्छा ऊपर है।
Frag out. Get some. Good job, guys.
खत्म।
Fuck out.
Wish I could be there when Nidia Flores explains this still, 𝐿𝐶.
After losing the main stash? No way that conversation ends with have a nice day.
मोजो कोयो का मिशन खत्म हो रहा है, खत्म हो गया। अभी हमें ये एरिया पे जाना पड़ेगा। इस एरिया पे और भी हमें मिशन अनलॉक होगा हमारा। लेट्स गो, चलते हैं उस एरिया को देखते हैं एंड नए नए मिशन वहाँ से कलेक्ट करते हैं। लेट्स गो।
Boots down in Romanzo. What have you got for us?
Romanzo is the primary smuggling node for the cartel. They're using cutting-edge techniques to move product over the border, and security is tight. You'll have to gather intel on the network as you go and find ways to disrupt it.
What do we know about the asshole in charge?
The Buchon's name is 𝐼𝐽𝐽𝐫𝐿𝐼. Fair warning, he's got a reputation for being unkillable.
He obviously hasn't met us yet. Got any background on him?
I'll put together what we've got and send it to you shortly.
Copy that. Got any leads for us?
Just one. An unconfirmed report that 𝐼𝐽𝐽𝐫𝐿𝐼 set up one of his chemists with a special lab inside a Santa Blanca church.
A church?
I'm sending you the location now. You'll understand once you get there.
Bowman's sending some background on 𝐼𝐽𝐽𝐫𝐿𝐼.
यहाँ पे लोकेशन मिला है रिमांजो।
We've got a location on a Santa Blanca chemist who's working on cutting-edge smuggling solutions for the cartel. Go get this guy. I want to know what he's been up to.
The dude that thinks he can't be killed?
एक वीडियो फुटेज है वो भी देख लेते हैं।
Your average cat, the four-legged variety, has 9 lives. 𝐾𝐽𝐬𝐴 has had a lot more than that. He's been shot, stabbed, garroted, blown up, burned, thrown off a building, run over by a car, half drowned. But he always comes back. He carries a locket with his father's ashes in it around his neck. Snorts it when he needs strength. Says it's better than Coke.
It's the real power that comes from death.
A packaging manager in Romanzo province, he's been working for Santa Blanca since he was 16. His father was the plastic surgeon to the stars, movie stars, and star narcos. But then, his father had a big narco boss on the table and lost him. They both knew what that meant. A long death by torture. 𝐾𝐽𝐬𝐴 loved his father. So he decided not to let that happen.
𝐾𝐽𝐬𝐴, तो इसका नाम है 𝐾𝐽𝐬𝐴। ये रिमांजो एरिया है, इस एरिया का ये बॉस है। ये यहाँ पे स्मगलिंग करता है। हमें फ़िलहाल इसको पकड़ना होगा, शायद कैप्चर द सेंटा ब्लैंका केमिस्ट, केमिस्ट को पकड़ना होगा। लेट्स गो, चलते हैं उसके पास जिसका लोकेशन हमें मिल चुका है। लेट्स गो।
Engaging.
I've got eyes on the chemist. He's taking off.
That LT's getting him.
Here we go. It's gotta be the lab. Let's sweep the place and grab this chemist Bowman's after.
Watch those chemical stockpiles.
केमिस्ट को पकड़ लेते पहले।
Shit's gonna get real unpleasant.
Copy that.
Oh, the reason's always rounding on it.
Get to cover.
Sniper.
Easy. Camine.
ओहो, हमारी गाड़ी का हालत बहुत ख़राब हो चुका है। केमिस्ट को रखते हैं अभी, क्लियर करते हैं यहाँ पे। ओ नहीं,
Chopper, hit the dirt.
कौन सा चॉपर है? केमिस्ट को कुछ होना नहीं चाहिए। लेट्स गो, यहाँ से केमिस्ट को लेके जाते हैं एंड ब्रावो कैंप पे जाके मिलते हैं। लेट्स गो। यहाँ का ब्रावो कैंप बहुत अच्छा है, रास्ते के सामने सब लोग मिलके अटैक करेंगे। कोई सेफ्टी नहीं है।
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm just a chemist.
It's okay. I get it. The cartel told you that if you were ever arrested, just tell the cops you're an employee of the factory, you work on energy drinks, and sooner or later someone will show up to bail you out. Am I right? Let me clarify the situation for you. We're not the cops. No one is coming to bail you out. You have exactly 2 choices. Either start giving up the formula, or start giving up your fingers. You're a smart guy. What'll it be?
ओहो, रिमांजो के और थोड़ा करीब आ गए हम लोग। अभी शायद और हमें मेजर इंटेल्स कलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा जिसका लोकेशन हमें मिला है बहुत सारे 1 2 3 4 5 मेजर इंटेल्स। चलते हैं मेजर इंटेल कलेक्ट करने के लिए, लेट्स गो।
Chopper's approaching.
Got something. Looks like directions to a site where the cartel prepares its drug mules.
Bowman's gonna want to hear about this.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We've got intel on the site where the cartel's turning locals into drug mules.
We've known for a while that 𝐼𝐽𝐽𝐻𝐿's been running mules out of Romanzo. He's got a handful of doctors that perform the procedure, implanting balloons of cocaine in different places on a person's body. Up to now, the place has been hard to pin down because it shifts locations every couple of months.
What's the play here? We raid this place, won't they just relocate?
Not if you kill the fucking doc.
Seriously?
Look, we're not talking Florence Nightingale here. They take desperate people and make them swallow anywhere from 3 to 5 kilos of cocaine. Sometimes they implant the balloons surgically to hide even more. Trust me, you'll be saving lives by killing these sick fucks.
Understood. We'll get it done.
We got cartel Sicario troops engaging us.
Call for some rebels to back us up.
ओके तो हमने मेजर इंटेल कलेक्ट कर लिया एंड हमें हमारा मिशन मिल चुका है, स्टोरी मिशन। नेक्स्ट स्टोरी मिशन, किल द सेंटा ब्लैंका डॉक्टर्स। तो यहाँ पे डॉक्टर से कुछ
on a backdoor clinic where the cartel packs mules to smuggle cocaine across the border. That shit stops now. Get to that clinic, find these so-called doctors, and take them out.
चलो डॉक्टर्स को मारते हैं। 3 डॉक्टर्स हैं। मिशन सामने ही है।
Ready. Call the shot. Copy.
Tango down.
Coming up on the objective now. Get ready.
They perform surgery on people in that nasty ass place? Seriously?
The docs don't give zero fucks about the patients. They're only worried about
Oh.
moving the product.
Let's give them something else to worry about. Sweep the building, find the docks. Wait.
Cover. Get to cover.
खत्म हुआ है डॉक्टर। मेरा हेल्थ भी बहुत बुरा हाल है। अभी चलेंगे और मेजर कलेक्ट करने के लिए, लेट्स गो।
Frag out.
तो यहाँ पे और एक मेजर इंटेल कलेक्ट करने के लिए हम लोग आ चुके हैं। आर्मर्ड व्हीकल से मतलब कहीं पे जाना बहुत आसान है। किसी भी बेस पे हम लोग अटैक कर सकते हैं, मज़ा आता है।
The shipping manifest from the quinoa processing plant. What's the cartel want with boxes of quinoa? Holt, what's your take on the cartel using the quinoa processing plant to smuggle coke? That sound right to you?
Drug smugglers have tried that shit plenty of times in the past, but never on this kind of scale. Here, the cartel can get the cocaine into the boxes as they come off the plant's assembly line. The inner bags get an airtight seal, and the quinoa helps conceal the scent from drug-sniffing dogs. Pretty fucking devious, you ask me.
Then the plant's a legitimate target. Let's get after it.
नया मिशन मिला है, इसका
The
लोकेशन यहाँ पे
cartel
है।
is using a local quinoa factory to package and smuggle cocaine. Get in there and shut the place down.
हमारी गाड़ी कहाँ पे है? ये तो अभी गाड़ी बुलाए थे। ओके चलते हैं उधर नेक्स्ट स्टोरी मिशन की ओर, लेट्स गो।
Cartel's main smuggling routes from Romanzo out of the country.
That's the
इस
quinoa
फैक्ट्री के
plant.
अंदर कुछ तो है।
We get in there and take out the assembly line, we can shut down the whole place. Fire. Target the conveyor belts. Hold up.
Made.
Destroy, okay?
Frag out.
Sicarios
Get
are backing
some.
𝐼𝐽𝐽𝐻𝐿.
चलो ये भी कंप्लीट है। अभी चलेंगे और मेजर इंटेल की ओर। लेट्स गो। गेम प्ले एक ही एपिसोड में पूरा गेम खत्म कर डालेंगे, इसलिए ज़्यादा मतलब फाइट सीन नहीं दिखाएंगे। लेट्स गो।
HVD spotted. Looks like a top Sicario.
मजा ही मजा है ब्रो।
Engaging hostiles. The lieutenant's trying to escape.
Watch out.
गुंडा बनने की नजर करो। अरे रे 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 शिट। मार डालेंगे इसको, जरूरत नहीं है। मैंने सोचा कि पकड़ के कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन वगैरह लेंगे।
God damn, that was close.
चलो गोली नहीं पड़ रहा। ओके, जिसके लिए आए हैं मेजर इंटेल उसको करते हैं।
Got something here. These financials show the cartel's pouring serious money into an energy drink plant here in Romanzo. Something called Electro.
What for?
No idea. Let's kick it up to Bowman and see if she knows anything. Bowman, you got anything on the cartel smuggling cocaine in an energy drink called Electro?
That matches some of the rumors I've heard. The cartel supposedly developed a kind of liquid cocaine. Odorless, colorless, hard to detect with chemical sensors.
So they hide it in the drinks and then extract it once it's delivered. Damn.
We need to shut this place down. Get inside the plant and blow the liquid storage tanks. That should do the trick.
We're on it. Aw, hell. We're supposed to scare him and set him loose, not blast him to pieces.
ओके, कोई लिक्विड स्टोरेज टैंक्स हैं, उसे डिस्ट्रॉय कर लेंगे। ड्रिंक फैक्ट्री ओके यहाँ पे है।
We have intel on a new type of liquid cocaine that's being smuggled out of the country in bottled energy drinks. I need you to get inside the energy drink plant and destroy the storage tanks.
लेट्स गो, चलते हैं उस फैक्ट्री की ओर। लेट्स गो। इस कंपनी को, इस फैक्ट्री को निस्तो नाबूद कर डालेंगे।
There's the energy drink plant. We get inside, blow the tanks containing the liquid cocaine, and then get the hell out of Dodge.
Copy that.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
ये एक है और ऊपर भी है शायद।
Frag out.
Damn, they did not like the sound of that.
ऊपर है।
They know we're here. Be careful.
Frag out. Target's destroyed. Let's move.
Sure we can't grab a couple of bottles on the way out?
It's Bowman. We intercepted some encrypted communications across Romanzo.
𝐃𝐶 asking about what's happening?
That's what I'm thinking. We managed to triangulate the position. Sending you the coordinates now.
Sniper!
Take cover.
We got more cartel guys incoming.
ओहो,
I called the rebels for reinforcements.
ओके तो फाइनल जो है रोमांजो किल एल गैटो। ओके, एल गैटो को किल करने का लोकेशन मिल चुका है हमें।
Romanzo's unkillable Buchon. Track this asshole down and prove him wrong.
चलते उसके लोकेशन पे मार के आते उसको।
We got a fucking man down. We got a man down.
मैन जिंदा हो जाएंगे। अबे
Hang tight. I'm heading your way.
Eyes up. Let's get back to work.
Sure we can't grab a couple of bottles on the way out? I don't know about you, but I could use a little pick-me-up.
Those bottles
चलते हैं रोमांजो को मारने के लिए उस लोकेशन पे। लेट्स गो।
How much liquid cocaine you figure are in those bottles, Holt? Enough to melt your face off or just make your heart explode?
Actually, you know what? I'm good.
एल्गाटो को मारने के लिए हम लोग आ चुके हैं। अभी बाहर से ही इतना तगड़ा सिक्योरिटी है उनका कि फायर कर रहा है।
Open fire.
और फिर ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा शायद।
Your LT is trying to run.
डायरेक्ट उसको जाके मारेंगे और कुछ क्या। जाने का रास्ता किधर उसके रूम पे? ओ माय गॉड, अबे अबे
Shit, take cover.
ओ भाई साहब।
Bowman, this is Nomad. We've got a possible kill in Elgato. Can you confirm?
We've got his biometrics on file. Get me a photo and I'll run a comparison.
I called for some rebels to back us up. I called Pakatari for some mortar fire.
ओके, इसको आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं।
Sending you biometric data now.
Got it. Stand by while I run it through the system. Damn. It's a close match, but no joy. That's Elgato's double.
Understood. We'll keep after him.
I might be able to help you with that. The chemist you brought in gave up a possible location on Elgato's home. I'm pushing you coordinates now.
Solid copy. We'll check it out.
अभी एल्गाटो के
Elgato, Romanzo's unkillable buchon. Track this asshole down and prove him wrong.
फिलहाल हमें एल्गाटो के घर पे जाना होगा। वहाँ पे कुछ है, कुछ बायोमेट्रिक के बात कर रहे थे। अभी यहाँ पे भी कौन है? रेबल।
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
लेट्स गो, चलते हैं उसके घर पे जो कि 2.2 किलोमीटर दूर है। लेट्स गो।
Man, that took some serious engineering. Pretty sophisticated stuff for a remote area.
एल्गाटो के घर पे आए हम लोग। यहाँ पे भी तगड़ा सिक्योरिटी है।
Way to supplant Coca. It was a good plan, but the cartel put a stop to that.
You could still offer future generations a way out.
कैसा घर है उसका? ओहो, नहीं। गया हमारा।
Coming up on the target area now.
You think Elgato's really here?
We're gonna find out. Weapons free. You see the asshole, take him down.
Roger that.
They're on alert.
घर के अंदर जाने का रास्ता पता नहीं किधर है।
That was the last alarm. They won't be getting reinforcements
They're
from
on
the
to
air
us.
at least.
Watch out.
लोकेट एल्गाटो। एल्गाटो कहाँ पे है? अच्छा, एल्गाटो कोई और है क्या? पहले सोचा था वो एल्गाटो है। आई थिंक कोई और है क्योंकि बायोमेट्रिक। अच्छा जी, ये है एल्गाटो। पिछली बार हमने जिसको मारा था उसका चेहरा भी सेम टू सेम था, लेकिन वो एल्गाटो नहीं था।
Is it him? You think we got the real Elgato this time?
Let's get his biometric data and upload it to Bowman. She can tell us for sure. Bowman, this is Nomad. We've got another possible kill in Elgato. Sending biometric data now.
Got it. Stand by while I run it through the program. Hot damn, it's a match. Good work, Nomad. Elgato's finally run out of lives. People have been trying to take this asshole down for a long time.
वीडियो फुटेज है ना, पहले देख लेते हैं वो क्या है।
Here's a lesson in cocaineonomics. The biggest mistake most people make is focusing solely on the product. Claro, you need something to sell, but that's not where you make the money.
1 kilo of coca leaves costs about $1.50. It takes 400 kilos of coca leaves to make 1 kilo of cocaine. Even when turned into cocaine base, a kilo is only worth $1,200 in Bolivia.
However, every time you cross a border, the value increases.
Once we reach Colombia, it's already 2,200. We hit southern Mexico, 12,000. Cross the border into Texas, 20,000. New York City, our $1,200 investment is now worth 35,000. Paris, London, 68 to 74,000.
It's a pipeline that carries the product to the people that need it. Sustenance for the thirsty. Once in place, the pipeline feeds itself.
Workers, vehicles, wages, bribes.
But when there's a clog in the pipe...
They took out another shipment. We lost 7 tons last week.
4 planes the week before?
The water backs up.
There's too much surplus. We can't keep it secure.
My men are selling to each other.
We can't pay people if they're not moving product.
They're kidnapping civilians for ransom money.
Too much water.
We have to take Valeria and go.
He'll kill us before we leave the country.
Then what's the answer?
When I find it, I'll let you know.
And you drown.
पाइपलाइन की मदद से ये लोग कोकेन का बिजनेस करते हैं, लिक्विड बना देते उसको.
Excellent work in Romanzo. The cartel's smuggling operations just took a huge hit thanks to you. Even if they can get the destroyed plants up and running again, the loss of their liquid cocaine formula has cost them an irreplaceable asset. And killing 𝐃𝐽𝐽𝐻 has thrown his whole organization into chaos.
That's what happens when the boss thinks he'll live forever. Thanks for the heads up, Bowman. We're shifting operations to a new AO. Nomad out.
ओके, तो हमें अभी रिमाउंट 𝐾𝐽𝐽𝐻 जो है पूरा ख़त्म हो चुका है. पहले हमने जिस 𝐾𝐽𝐽𝐻 को मारा था वो इसका डुप्लीकेट वाला था, शाहरुख खान का. तो मेरे बंदे को नहीं मार रहा, वो अकेला उधर घूम रहा है. ओके, तो अभी ये एक लोकेशन है, एक बड़ा लोकेशन है यहाँ पे कोवानी. यहाँ पे इस लोकेशन पे ढूंढते हैं क्या चीज़ है. और भी बहुत 𝐾𝐽𝐽𝐻 ख़त्म है, ये बाकी है, ये बाकी है, ये बाकी है. इसका मिशन तो है. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट चलते हैं इस लोकेशन की ओर, इस ब्लैक वाले पोर्शन में. लेट्स गो. और क्या क्या है? नए लोकेशन, नए एरिया में हम लोग घुसे हैं. कोवानी. देखना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे कौन स्मगलिंग करता है.
Kawani's a major hub for the cartel's smuggling operations. We're talking about a sophisticated network of planes, trains, and cargo trucks carrying upwards of 30 tons of powder across the border. The network is the brainchild of an American national by the name of Boston Reed. Reed's a bush pilot who's been flying for 𝐼𝘽𝐽𝐻𝐿 at 𝐾𝐽𝐽𝐻𝐿 for years, and eventually worked his way into management.
How do we get Reed?
That's the tricky part. Reed's cagey as fuck. He stays in hiding most of the time, preferring to work through middlemen. Psych profile says he's clinically paranoid, but I think there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Money transfers that don't add up, message traffic to unknowns across the border, flights that don't correspond to cartel shipping routines. Reed's moving more than powder, and he doesn't want Sueño to know about it. We've been getting reports of cartel activity around the train cemetery for some time now. See what you can find out.
नया लोकेशन मिला है. कोवानी, बॉस्टन रीड. यहाँ का बॉस है बॉस्टन रीड. एंड पहला लोकेशन मिला है इसको, रिकॉन द ट्रेन सीमेंट्री. दिस रीजन इज बिलीव बॉस्टन रीड. पता नहीं क्या है, चलते वहाँ पे.
Nomad, I just uploaded Boston Reed's CIA profile video. Should help you track him down here in Kawani.
ये कोई वीडियो फुटेज मिलने वाला है, मिला है. ओके,
The Mama and Papa Reed raised little Boyer on apple pie and the Red Sox. Since graduating from high school, Boyer Boston Reed has done everything he could to shed that clean-cut image of his youth. Looking for adventure, Reed left his hometown of Lexington, Massachusetts, and became a bush pilot in South America. Medical records also tell a saga of gonorrhea, hep C, and herpes. As a pilot, he stayed clean for a number of years, but one fateful day, he met 𝐾𝐽𝐫𝐄. Within days, Reed was flying Santa Blanca's coke to Georgia, Florida, and the Carolinas. With the drug smuggling came the money, and Reed loves to spend it. He's chummy with 𝐾𝐽𝐫𝐿, who gave him that nickname Boston because of his accent. Make no mistake, Reed may play hard, but he works harder. Now based out of Kawani, he coordinates all of Santa Blanca's smuggling by air. He uses temporary airstrips, and his own people don't know where they are until the last possible moment. When he's working, Boston Reed is impossible to locate. And you're gonna find him.
बॉस्टन रीड को हमें ढूंढना पड़ेगा, जो कि मुश्किल है। बोमन बता रहा है, लेकिन हमें पता है वो उतना मुश्किल नहीं है हमारे लिए। बहुत सारे मिशंस है। पहले अभी जो लोकेशन मिला है इस जगह पे, वहाँ पे चलते हैं। लेट्स गो। जो कि 1.3 किलोमीटर दूर है। लेट्स गो। तो यहाँ पे बताया जा रहा है कि रिकॉन द ट्रेन सीमेंट्री। ओके, पता नहीं अंदर क्या करना पड़ेगा।
Look alive, we got
Hold on.
company.
Signs of cartel activity up ahead.
Looks like Bowman was right.
What's the play, boss?
Let's find the asshole in charge and see what he can tell us.
जितने हो सके यहाँ पे लोग कम करते पहले।
The drone is up. Got another tank. Got eyes on the Santa Blanca, Lieutenant. Looks like he may be the man we're looking for.
Got him.
Remember, we need him alive. If that's a tour group, I'll eat my fucking boot.
You think this is connected to Reed?
Only one way to find out.
What about the friendlies?
We'll cut him loose if we can, but it's not our priority. Clear?
Clear. Target acquired. Standing by. Target acquired.
Ready. Call the shot. He's dead.
लिeutenant को पता नहीं चलना चाहिए, तो भाग जाएगा ये। यहाँ पे 2 बंदे।
That's 10 targets.
इसको शायद
Roger. Target ready to fire. Tango down.
ओके।
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Relax, we're still good.
ओके, करते इसको इंटरोगेट।
Take it easy, okay? Cálmate, pues. Let's talk about this. Maybe we can make a deal, you and me.
You want a deal? How's this? Give me Reed and maybe I don't blow your brains out.
Aguanta. Look, I don't know where he is, okay? Reed does everything through his middleman.
What about these people? Where are they from?
There's 5 or 6 villages Reed likes to hit. Places where people disappear and no one asks any questions. Así de simple.
And the cartel? They got a cut too?
No. We keep this to ourselves. Sueño would send every one of us to El Pozolero if he found out.
I want a list of these villages you've been targeting. Now.
Tranquis, okay? Whatever you say. But you didn't get it from me, alright? ¿Está claro?
Bowman, you were right about Reed. Fucker's running a human trafficking operation right under Sueño's nose.
Outstanding. This could be the lever we need to force Reed into the open. Keep pulling on that thread, Nomad. Let's see where it leads.
What about the cocaine smuggling network?
No reason why you can't investigate that too. Reed's at the center of both. With luck, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Copy that. Nomad out.
ओके, तो कुछ मेजर इंटेल्स है, हमें ये सब कलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा। उसके बाद ही हमें बॉस्टन का लोकेशन मिलेगा। बहुत कुछ है। चलते हैं पहले वाले मेजर इंटेल की ओर। लेट्स गो। तो यहाँ पे मेजर इंटेल कलेक्ट करते हैं।
Got anything?
Could be. It's a work schedule for one of the air traffic controllers at
मिला है लोकेशन।
We've got intel on
Kawani Airport. Just so happens that this guy's always on duty when the cartel's got a flight planned.
What a coincidence.
Let's track this guy down and see what he knows about Reed.
लैम्बोर्गिनी लेके जाएंगे अभी।
before they spot you.
Let's go.
इंट्रोगेट द ATC। ATC पता नहीं कौन है।
I'll be right with you.
चलते वहाँ पे। यहाँ पे ATC को इंटरोगेट करना पड़ेगा जो कि ऊपर है। ओहो फंस गए।
Sniper, get the fuck down.
Taking the shot.
Frag out. Get some.
They've seen us.
Man down, yo, man down.
What the hell are you doing? Take cover.
Grenade, get to cover.
Man down, man down.
Chopper, down, down.
हमारे तीनों बंदे को डाउन कर दिया। कोई बात नहीं, ये लोग जिंदा हो जाएंगे। पहले हम लोग इंटरोगेट करते हैं। अभी उनको बचाने जाएंगे तो फेल हो जाएगा मिशन, मुझे मार देंगे कोई। थोड़ा सामने लेके जाते थे, गोली ना पड़े हमारे ऊपर। ओके, ये सही है।
Por favor, ¿qué quiere? ¿Es de Santa Blanca? ¿Unidad? What do you want?
We know you work with Boston Reed. Don't bother denying it. It'll just get you hurt.
Está bien. Whatever you say.
I want to know about his movements. Where does he go the most?
En Media Luna, pues. East of here. Due east. There's an airstrip in the bush he makes deliveries to. When El Jefe Reed needs to meet a buyer, he has me send a code over to the network to a buyer in Media Luna. The buyer meets him at the airstrip to collect the shipment.
Give me that code, and show me the computer you used to send it.
Está bien. It's right here.
Send a message to buyer. कहाँ से कर मैसेज? ऊपर से। ओके।
Code sent. Now we need to get to that airstrip.
We gonna rock all the way to Media Luna, boss?
I had another plan in mind. One of those crates outside ought to be fueled up.
Smart. Reed's men won't shoot one of their own, and the buyer won't see us coming.
Who's up to date on their flight reviews?
ये है वो प्लेन जिसको लेके हमें भागना पड़ेगा। इसको चलाना थोड़ा मुश्किल है, लेकिन कुछ नहीं कर सकते।
I'll fly.
They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
ज़्यादा हम ऊपर नहीं ले जा सकते। यहाँ पे एक मोटर था, मिसाइल लॉन्चर था जो प्लेन को दूर से ही मार गिराएगा। चल इसको लेके जाते हैं हमारे लोकेशन पे। लेट्स गो। जो कि 6.1 किलोमीटर दूर है, 6.1 किलोमीटर दूर है। लेट्स गो। ओके। ओहो नहीं, और दूर नहीं। शिट। फिर से उड़ा के लेके आना पड़ेगा। ओ इसको लैंडिंग करना इतना आसान नहीं है, मतलब और थोड़ा ऊपर। ओके। नाइस। ओहो। पीछे कैसे लेके जाए? कंट्रोल से इंटरोगेट द बायर। ज़रूरत नहीं है इसको और हिलाने का। इसको उतारना बहुत मुश्किल था।
I'm opening fire, these shitheads.
Find some fucking cover.
What the hell?
I got you, Magic. Hold on.
Thanks. Got eyes on the buyer. Careful who you shoot. Still need that scumbag alive.
Okay. करते हैं बाहर के साथ बात।
Quédate quieto.
Pero por favor, no me lastime. I'm just a businessman.
Boston Reed, where is he?
I don't know where he is, okay? Everything goes through his middleman. I make an order and he delivers it, that's it.
In order for what?
People, okay? Men, women, you know.
What happens to these people you buy?
Depends. Most of the girls end up as sex slaves. The men get put to work. Some just get cut up and used for their organs. You know how much a young kidney's worth?
Holy shit, you paying cash?
Usually, yeah. Fucking suitcases full.
Usually?
Last time I came up short, it was a rush order and I didn't have enough money on hand. Had to wire the rest to one of Reed's bank accounts. Motherfucker was pissed. But what else could I do?
I want the name of the bank and the account number.
Sure, yeah. I'll write it down and then we're done here, right? You go your way and I go mine, right?
कौन फायर करा जा रहा है? ओके तो ये वाला मिशन कंप्लीट है
Starting to put the pieces together. I'll upload the
एंड हमें जाना पड़ेगा नेक्स्ट मेजर इंटेल की ओर शायद बहुत दूर आ चुके हैं।
Thank you for the Bowman. Between that and the list of villages targeted by Reed's people, she ought to be able to come up with some solid leads.
ओके चलते हैं नेक्स्ट मेजर इंटेल की ओर। लेट्स गो।
Tell you got from Kwani, and I think I've got a line on Reed.
Let's hear it.
I cross-referenced security camera footage at Reed's bank with suspected human traffickers operating around the villages you provided. Got 2 hits, brothers Carlos and Hernando Guerrero, aka Los Enterradores.
The Undertakers.
Nasty pieces of work. They specialize in snatching people right out of their beds. If half of what the locals say about them is true, they're a pair of fucking monsters.
We're sure they're working for Reed?
They withdrew funds from the bank account you gave me a couple of days ago.
Where can I find these assholes?
Triangulating off their cell phones now. Stand by for coordinates. Got a hit on Carlos's phone. I'm sending you his location now.
You don't sound like that's a good thing.
Carlos is the dumb one. It's his brother Hernando that's most likely got info on Reed.
We need to find Carlos, follow him to his brother Hernando.
Just be careful. If Carlos catches you following him, he'll find some way to warn Hernando. We'll never catch him then.
Understood. He'll never know we're there.
नया मिशन मिला है लोकेट द कार्लोस वाइल रिमेनिंग अनडिटेक्टेड। ओके कहाँ पे ये? यहाँ पे Undertaker.
Find the Guerrero brothers and get them to give up everything they know about Boston Reed.
ओके बॉस्टन रीड के बारे में क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन है वहाँ से थोड़ा सा मिलने वाला है शायद, लेकिन अनडिटेक्टेड रहना पड़ेगा। चलते हैं उस लोकेशन पे पहले, मेजर इंटर बाद में कर लेंगे। ओके नहीं बहुत आगे आ चुके हम लोग। अच्छा ये लिथियम माइन के अंदर जा रहा है, क्वान लिथियम माइन के अंदर। ओके
Okay, here we go.
That Hernando?
Gotta be.
These no-loads are the fucking Undertakers? The ones all the locals are so scared of?
What now?
We grab Hernando and get him to tell us where Reed's hiding.
What about Carlos?
Fuck him. He's just an obstacle now. Hernando's the one we want.
Copy that.
I'm spotting another tango.
2 Sicarios.
Okay, we're still all right.
इसके अंदर है Hernando।
What? Those girls? I don't know, carnalito. Está canijo.
No mames, dale. It's just them and their mamita now. Way out in the middle of nowhere. It would be so easy.
Neta? This ain't like a bar where you put some drops in their drink. What if one of them screams and wakes up mama?
Then we fucking take care of her. Chingados, man.
Let's get back on mission.
Neta? This ain't like a bar where you put some drops in their drink. What if one of them screams and wakes up Mama?
Then we fucking take care of her. Chingados, man. We're los pinches enterradores, bro. Try to fucking act like it.
You sure they're twins? Neta, güey. Porque luego tú...
A huevo. I've seen them myself. Like, look at that fucking mirror. And they're right, man. I'm telling you.
Hold on.
इसी कमरे में रहते हैं, यहाँ पे इनको इंट्रोगेट करते हैं इसको, नहीं तो बाहर जाएंगे तो रिस्क होगा.
What is this? Who the fuck are you?
Where's Reed?
Who? I got no idea who that is.
Don't bullshit me, Hernando. You either tell me where I can find Reed, or I make sure 𝐼𝐶 knows all about your little human trafficking ring.
I don't know where Reed is. Fucker never shows his face unless he's got a shipment to make, or there's some kind of emergency.
I think this qualifies as an emergency, don't you?
There's a special code. I enter it into a laptop at the airstrip. Reed gets the signal and comes to the airfield. That's it.
Give me the code, then tell me where I can find this airfield. Bowman, we got the Guerrero brothers.
They give you any trouble?
What do you think?
So what'd you get?
A code that'll summon Reed to an airfield not too far away. When he turns up, we'll be waiting.
Outstanding. Go get him, hotshot.
Call for some rebels to back us up.
कोई एयरफील्ड के बारे में बात चल रही थी, तो बॉस्टन रीड का है शायद. मुझे नहीं लगता इतने जल्दी बॉस्टन रीड हमें मिलेगा, क्योंकि और भी बहुत सारे मिशंस है. लेट्स गो, उस एयरफील्ड की तरफ चलते हैं.
We've got a location and the code we need to draw Reed out of hiding. Let's set a trap for the son of a bitch and take him out.
लेट्स गो.
Strip now.
यहाँ पे बताया जा रहा है लोकेट द स्मगलर्स लैपटॉप.
They're gonna make you back up.
Got a tango. Enemy spotted.
Watch for civilians. We don't want to kill somebody by mistake. Hey, we got a narco.
I don't see him.
Over by that crate of medical supplies. We're good, we're good.
यहाँ पे कोई लैपटॉप है.
There's the laptop to send the codes to
ओके,
Reed.
मिल गया है.
I'm entering the codes now. Reed should be receiving the signal to land. He'll show up any second. Set up for the ambush.
किल बॉस्टन रीड. कहाँ पे बॉस्टन रीड? क्या वो आया है यहाँ पे? आएगा.
Target incoming. Get ready.
ओके, टारगेट आ रहा है हमारे पास. शायद ये नहीं उतरेगा इसको.
Escort vehicle is destroyed.
Frag out. Tango down. Let's notify Bowman. Bowman. Boston Reed is no longer on the playing board.
Should've seen the human trafficking angle. It's been a big problem here for a long while. Of course, someone in Santa Blanca's gonna bloody his paw with it. I feel like an asshole.
Stopped Boston Reed and freed a few innocent folks. It's a good day.
Better than others, anyway. Bowman out.
ओके, तो बॉस्टन रीड यहाँ पे खत्म है.
Nidia finally had the answer to her problems.
A convoy.
The investors in Mexico wanted their money. This whole time she had been trying to sneak it out to them.
Why sneak when we can force it through? Reinforced armor, heavily armed, multiple trucks, helicopter patrols, carrying $17 billion.
Mira, you can't be serious. If we lose that money, it's over. When we're killed, what happens to Valeria?
There is no other way.
No, Reina, we're not doing it.
Ay, Boquita, corazón. I'm not asking. I'm telling.
And who do you expect to lead this convoy?
You're the only man I trust with something this important.
But what if I don't make it back?
I would never let that happen.
King Slayer files, Nadia.
This is Bowman. I just got word from an informant that 𝐃𝐽𝐫𝐿 planning something big in Kuwani.
What do we know?
Nydia and 𝐿𝐵𝐾𝐽𝐫 are desperate to get cash to Santa Blanca's investors in Mexico. They're putting together a convoy for a big shipment headed north. This is a Hail Mary. If they can't make this happen, 𝐿𝐶ueño's not going to be pleased.
Got a location on this convoy?
My informant didn't say. Get with him and find out what he knows. I'm sending you coordinates for a meet.
Roger that. We're on it.
Talk with the informant.
We've got intel on a convoy of trucks loaded with cash heading to cartel bosses in Mexico. 𝐿𝐵𝐾𝐽𝐫 is believed to be leading the convoy. Intercept the trucks and destroy them, and if possible, take out 𝐵𝐾𝐽𝐫 as well.
Okay. 𝐿𝐵𝐾𝐽𝐫 चलते हैं एंड क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन मिलेगा देखते हैं. लेट्स गो. मुझे लगता है कोई यहाँ पे हमें इन्फॉर्मेशन देने वाला है कुछ. देखते हैं कौन है यहाँ पे और क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन हमें मिलेगा. बाकी यहाँ पे कोई दुश्मन तो मुझे नज़र नहीं आ रहा. ज़्यादा दूर रुक गए क्या मैं? ओके, इस घर के अंदर है.
There's the informant. Let's hear what he's got to say. Bowman says you've got something for me.
It's gonna cost double this time.
Take it up with her. Tell me what you got, and I'll put in a good word for you.
Okay, it's like this. 𝐿𝐵𝐾𝐽𝐫's jammed up, and he's got to get a shitload of money up to the bosses in Mexico. So he's running a big convoy up there tonight.
How big?
Couple of armored trucks for the cash, maybe half a dozen armored cars, maybe even a couple of helicopters. Serious shit.
Where's the convoy?
I don't know. 𝐿𝐵𝐾𝐽𝐫's being cautious as fuck. Only he and the drivers know the route.
That's not good enough. I need a location.
How about this? I know where you can find 𝐿𝐵𝐾𝐽𝐫. He's here in Kuwani to make sure the convoy gets through. You follow him, he'll take you straight to the money.
Okay, locate 𝐿𝐵𝐾𝐽𝐫
Let's find 𝐿𝐵𝐾𝐽𝐫.
without being detected.
Not a gunshot till we have the money in sight.
Okay. 1.5 किलोमीटर दूर है. 1.5 किलोमीटर. ओके, चलते हैं. गाड़ी लेके जाते हैं इस बार, नहीं तो रिस्क हो सकता है. लेट्स गो. यहाँ पे मुझे किसी के साथ फाइट लेना है, कोई इरादा नहीं है, लेकिन ये वाला जो स्नाइपर है इसको अगर नहीं मारे तो बाद में खेल बिगड़ सकता है. ओके, ये बस ड्रोन चला के देखेंगे 𝐿𝐵𝐾𝐽𝐫 तो किधर है. इधर भी एक बंदा है. इसको मार दे क्या? आसपास कहीं पे है.
Spotted one with submachine guns.
मिशन खराब नहीं करेंगे. सामने एक स्नाइपर, उसको भी निपटा ही लेते हैं.
I got eyes on a sniper.
ये भागने का काम आएगा. ओके, यहाँ पे भी और एक बंदा है. मारना किसी को नहीं जाता, फिर भी मारना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो मिशन बर्बाद हो जाएगा. ये 2 बंदे हैं इधर उधर. फिलहाल ड्रोन चला के देखते हैं 𝐿𝐵𝐾𝐽𝐫 तो है किधर.
Bowman, we've got eyes on 𝐿𝐵𝐾𝐽𝐫. We'll tail him to the money.
Roger that. We've got a tap on his cell phone. If he makes a call, says anything about the money or the convoy's route...
ओह माय गॉड, यहाँ पे एक बंदा है. इसको पहले मार देते हैं.
Nydia, amor, I'm almost there.
Listo. As long as they get their money, the investors will be happy. They won't care how
अरे अरे, बहुत दूर चला गया 𝐿𝐵𝐾𝐽𝐫 तो. मिशन फेल ना हो जाए. शिट 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 शिट. नहीं, वो बच गया.
You know you're the only man who can pull this off.
I know you're just buttering me up, but I like it. Igual, te amo. Let me speak con mi niña.
Papi, are you coming home?
Pronto, chaparrita. We have to take a trip. mama.
Can I have a puppy? I want a small, brown, cute one, or maybe yellow.
Nena, you can have anything you want when I get home. Papa loves you very much.
Okay, bye.
Adios, mija.
बाप तो ये बहुत अच्छा है लेकिन काम बहुत गंदी गंदी करता है। बातें बातें से ख़त्म हो गया शायद, ज़्यादा दूर नहीं इसका बेस। ट्रेल ले लो तो कौन वो है रिमेनिंग 100। ओ नहीं 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 नहीं, ज़्यादा सामने चले गए। यार रुक रुक के क्यों जा रहा है ये? बहुत सारे लोग हैं यहाँ पे।
Bowman, we found the convoy. I count at least 3 heavy vehicles, 1 helo.
We need to keep those money trucks from reaching Mexico. Just as important, we need to take out 𝐼𝐽𝐽𝐻𝐿. Killing him will destroy 𝐿𝐽𝐽𝐻𝐿 and Nidio's relationship.
Roger that.
Jesus. Escort car destroyed.
Opening fire.
Shit. We need that inside of the shop.
Get down.
ओहो शिट। या मैं बच जाऊंगा या मेरे टीममेट को मार देंगे ये लोग।
Thanks. Frag out.
Check fire! Check fire! Civilian down!
Killing a civilian. That ain't the
Frag
mission,
out.
shithead.
𝐼𝐽𝐽𝐻𝐿, culeros. Fucking hell.
Escort car has been destroyed.
ये कौन है?
Damn, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
तो वहाँ पे है मनी ट्रक शायद, वहाँ पे है। तो रेबल्स बुला लेते पहले।
I called the rebels for reinforcements.
Fuck, we're made.
यहाँ पे बहुत सारा पहरा है लेकिन हमारा टारगेट है क्या है? डेस्ट्रॉय द मनी ट्रक। मनी ट्रक को ख़त्म करेंगे, 𝐿𝐽𝐽𝐻𝐿 तक भी ख़त्म कर डालेंगे। इसी के अंदर है।
It's a Santa Blanca commendation. Those Sicarios will be missing this.
Do it already.
ओहो
HVT is down. Say again, 𝐿𝐽𝐽𝐻𝐿 is dead.
Oh, here we go.
Bowman,
They've
this is
seen us.
Nomad. We've taken out the money truck and 𝐿𝐽𝐽𝐻𝐿 is KIA.
Outstanding. The beauty queen is royally fucked. We'll see if she makes a run for it or tries to beg 𝐿𝐽𝐽𝐻𝐿's forgiveness. Either way, she's going to expose herself. And when she does, we go get her.
Frag out. Get.
वीडियो फुटेज है वो देख लेते हैं।
Nomad, I've just got word. Thanks to us, the beauty queen smuggling operation is such a clusterfuck that she's a dead girl walking. 𝐿𝐽𝐽𝐻 sent a hit team to kill Nydia and her daughter Valeria.
Got a location on the beauty queen?
She's holed up at her hacienda with her daughter. We got this chick right where we want her. Get her and Valeria out of danger. She'll give us everything she knows.
We're on our way. Nomad out.
Copter, get down.
मॉनिटर ने चारों तरफ से हमें घेर लिया है। फिलहाल ये तो फाइट चलता ही रहेगा। नेक्स्ट हम लोग कहाँ पे जाएंगे? नीडिया का लोकेशन हमें मिला था शायद, एक बार मैप पे देख लेते हैं।
We've caused so much damage to Nydia Flores' network that 𝐿_SUeño decided he's better off without her. Extract Flores and her daughter before the Sicarios get to
Hit the dirt, helicopter.
ओके लेट्स गो, चलते नीडिया के पास जाके देखते क्या है वहाँ पे सीन। लेट्स गो। फिलहाल हम लोग जा रहे हैं नीडिया फ्लोरेस को बचाने के लिए 𝐿𝐽𝐻𝐿 से। 𝐿𝐽𝐻𝐿 के लोग कभी भी कहीं पे भी पहुंच सकते हैं। And थोड़ा सुनने में और लगता है कि एल्सोनो के बंदे आ रहे हैं, एल्सोनो ने ऑर्डर दिया है नीडिया को मारने के लिए, लेकिन एल्सोनो को हमने मार दिया पहले ही। बात यह है कि नीडिया फ्लोरेस से बाकी जो भी मिशन था स्मगलिंग वगैरह का वो पहले करना चाहिए था हमें एल्सोनो को मारने से पहले, लेकिन ये हमारी गलती नहीं है। ये गेम जिसने डेवलप किया उनकी थोड़ी सी गलती चूक हो गई, क्योंकि सबको ख़त्म करने के बाद लास्ट में जाके एल्सोनो अगर अनलॉक होता तो सही था, तो पहले ही अनलॉक हो गया। एल्सोनो के बंदे आ गए।
Shit. Sueño's people are hitting the hacienda now. Let's move.
और रेबल्स भी बुला लेते हैं यहाँ पे।
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Helicopter in contact.
Shot down the helo.
I got eyes on Nydia and the daughter. We need them both alive.
Escóndete, Valeria! Don't come any closer. Cuídenla! Valeria! Get on that helicopter! Mama! No! You wanna kill me, pendejo? I'm right here. None of you assholes is gonna lay a hand on my daughter.
We don't want to hurt you or your daughter. We want Sueño. You help us, we can protect you.
Jódete. Like I'm gonna trust you.
You don't really have a choice. Think you'll survive in the wild on your own? You know Sueño better than anyone. He won't stop till your head is lying at his feet. We are your only chance.
I'm not giving up El Sueño.
We'll see. Let's take your helicopter.
उसकी बच्ची नहीं है ये शायद जाएगी। ओहो बच्ची आगे बैठने वाली है।
I got eyes on a Jenny.
बच्ची बोली जैसा चाहे जैसा भी सिचुएशन क्यों ना हो हम तो बैठेंगे सामने।
You people are gonna fuck me over the first chance you get.
I suspect it's up to you.
You're the cabrons who turned El Sueño against me in the first place. Our life was good before you came along.
Your life was a permanent fast forward and you know it. We didn't make Sueño send people to kill you. We saved you and your daughter.
Right. After you destroyed all of it. My life's work, everything I had.
Well, not everything.
El Jefe is a very big hombre, like a monster truck.
I heard he's very tall.
You don't like El Jefe. I don't like him either.
Mija, stop talking. Close your mouth.
You don't like El Jefe because he tried to hurt you and your mama?
No, I don't like him because he has no hair.
Now, there's nothing wrong with not having hair. Maybe he can't help it.
Stop talking to her.
Coming up on the RP.
Oh, Karenya. Whatever happens.
ओहो
Okay, Mama.
मिशन फेल होते होते बचा।
¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
नॉर्मली तो मैं उतरा फिर भी क्यों ब्लास्ट हो गई ये।
I'm not going to talk.
Good. I don't want you to. I want you to listen. I want to tell you a story. Long ago, there was a very beautiful princess named Nydia. And one day, Princess Nydia met a very powerful king named El Sueño. Nydia loved El Sueño. He was like the father she never had, and all Nydia ever wanted was to make him proud of her. Nydia was so afraid of letting down Sueño that she even sacrificed the love of her life, the father of her child, all so that Sueño would love her. But it wasn't enough. It was never enough.
You know nothing.
I know one thing. I know that once I sign this, you will be extradited to the United States and you will never, ever see that little girl again. She will go into the foster care system and in 5 years, she won't even remember who you are. You and I have both been there, Nydia. We both know what it's like. We both know the fucked up shit that goes on in those families. Do you really want Valeria to go through what you did? Who's it gonna be? Valeria or Sueño?
I want an S visa. Witness relocation for both of us. And I want full immunity. Trato.
Sweetheart, you get me sueño, I will give you eternal life.
ये बस कंप्लीट करने के लिए है मिशन वगैरह, बाकी गेम तो मेन तो मिशन जो है हमने कंप्लीट कर ही दिया। एंड को मार के वीडियो फुटेज है, देख लेते हैं ये क्या है।
My trafficking network was dismantled. No more cocaine came in. No more money went out. The drugs that remained lay there wrapped in cellophane, rotting away, becoming worthless. My men wondered where their next payout was going to come from. I had spent years building these routes. Billions of dollars in manpower, transportation, relationships, all gone. Including the beauty queen. I gave Nidia Flores everything, and she paid me back by running like a coward, instead of dying like royalty. Now she would spend the rest of her life serving the Americans. She killed her child's father for nothing. Isn't it amazing? You remove a few buchones, and the machine falls to pieces.
ओके, देखते हैं नेक्स्ट मिशन क्या है हमारे लिए। ये वाला लगभग कंप्लीट था यार। कार्डिनल फाइनल मिशन हमारे पास है।
Thanks to Ramon Felice's secret files, we now have enough dirt to ruin 𝐾𝐽𝐫𝐿 reputation for good. Let's bring this monster down.
ओके, तो बोमन से मिलने के लिए हम लोग जाने वाले हैं 11 किलोमीटर दूर। लेट्स गो, चलते हैं वहाँ पे।
Nomad, the activity thinks it's got a 20 on Special Agent Sandoval's body. Word is Sueño's people may be holding it until they can destroy all evidence of him. I need him, you understand? I have to bring him home. I owe him that. These cartel fucks have a way of making bodies disappear. You need to find him before that happens.
Roger that, Bowman. We leave no man behind.
ओके, तो सैंडोफ का लोकेशन भी हमें मिला है। सुना था सैंडोफ को मार दिया है किसी ने। देखते हैं क्या होता है। उसका लोकेशन कहाँ पे सैंडोफ का? अच्छा, बाद में देखेंगे सैंडोफ का मिशन। फिलहाल अभी जो कैंडिडल है या कार्डिनल है, क्या आप नाम पता नहीं, मैं भूल गया। उसका नाम है एल कार्डिनल। उसको ढूंढने के जाते हैं ना, बोमन से बात कर रहे हैं। लेट्स गो, यही चौपर से जाएंगे। इसी जगह पे बोमन ने हमें बुलाया है उसके साथ मीट करने के लिए। देख, अल्फा कैम जैसा ही लग रहा है।
Why are we meeting here?
𝐾𝐽𝐫𝐿's gonna give a sermon to the Bolivian public to calm them about the child trafficking, but we've got the means to discredit the cartel. Show this video to that congregation, things will melt down quick. After that, snatch and grab Cardinal, bring him to the RP.
Roger that. We'll see you there.
Hack the broadcast station without being
This thumb
detected.
drive's got video evidence that the cartel is smuggling children. You broadcast this shit while the Cardinal's giving a speech.
Shit. They'll go from following him to calling for his blood.
And he'll either leave with us or stay and get strung up.
किसी की ब्रॉडकास्ट को ख़राब करना है, हैक करना है उसको। शायद इसके अंदर कुछ है, उससे वहाँ पे दिखाना होगा। लेट्स गो, चलते उस लोकेशन पे एंड करते हमारा काम।
Any alarms, we lose our shot.
इसी जगह पे वो ब्रॉडकास्ट होगा। हमें वहाँ पे जाके वीडियो फुटेज को कुछ ख़राब करना है या तो कुछ करना है, हैक करना है उसके कंप्यूटर को।
The drone is up.
Heads up, we got a turret.
इस जगह पे बंदा होना चाहिए था, कोई तो होगा यहाँ पे। दिख नहीं रहा मुझे कोई भी। यहाँ पे एक है।
Got it. Move it.
I got eyes on
Let
the
me get a good sight line.
Copy. Target marked.
I've got the target.
MX5. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Moving to a better position. Good to go. That guy's history.
अब यहाँ पे फिलहाल 3 बंदे मुझे दिख रहे हैं फिलहाल।
Moving to position.
Let me get a good sight line.
To a better position. Target acquired. Standing by. Copy. Target marked.
Ready to fire.
Got eyes on a tango. Got a lot of background.
I got one narco. Over by the Santa Muerte church.
Broadcast terminal and start the upload. Marking a captain.
We're cool, we're cool.
हमारा काम ही बन जाएगा।
Grab this asshole before the crowd gets him.
They've seen us. That was a civilian, jackass. I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
Get down. Alert's over. Let's get back to work.
Get that killed.
In the name of God.
God's
और
got
भागो।
nothing to do with this cardinal. It's over. You want to get out of here one piece, we're your only option. Understand?
Yes, yes, of course. Anything you say. Just get me out of here.
That thing's gonna explode.
Frag out. Frag out.
भागते इधर से।
That's it, we're clear.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time? Keep it moving, Padre.
Padre, don't you dare use that term of respect to patronize me. I give people the spiritual guidance. My congregation numbers are in the thousands.
A congregation in a church bought and paid for by the cartel.
I brought the congregation to 𝐾𝐨𝐲 because he's a true believer. He knows that I bring the true word of God.
Isn't vanity one of the 7 sins, Padre?
I am no longer wasting my time talking to you. The lips of wisdom are closed, except to the ears of understanding. You are too small-minded to understand.
ओहो, बहुत भाषण दे के गया। चल जगह को स्किप करते हैं, लेके चलते हैं अल्फा कैंप इसको। तो लेट्स गो।
SB built from for their buchanas. I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like
What are you, a SEAL? Because I don't know any quiet professionals who'd need something like this.
Amigo, everything has changed because we broke
मूसलधार बारिश हो रहा है। बारिश में गाड़ी को कैसा होना चाहिए, ये गाड़ी पूरा वैसा ही है, पूरा मिट्टी धूल से एकदम इधर उधर उथल पुथल है।
Our priest has taken a vow of silence.
You should actually read that when you're in prison.
La conozco. No te apures. If a sinner chooses to worship at my church, if he chooses to pray with me, it is my duty to God to help the flock find its way. It does not make me a criminal.
No. Money laundering makes you a criminal. Your church is built on a foundation of trafficking in white powder and kids.
Usted no entiende. I felt horrible about those children.
If that's true, then confess. Right here, with me. Absolve yourself of your sins.
May God forgive me.
In
En
the
el
name of the
nombre del
Father,
Padre,
and of
del
the
Hijo
Son,
y del
and of the
Espíritu
Holy
Santo.
Ghost.
ओके, नया वीडियो फुटेज देखते हैं क्या है।
The image was broken. The dream was crumbling. My church was dying out. Many of my men were leaving me. The campesinos were no longer afraid to slander my name. Those who hated me said I did all of this out of pride. The mausoleum, the websites, the Bible. They said I did it out of vanity. But if they could have seen it, if everyone could have seen my dream, they would have understood. I did it for them, for the sicarios, the farmers, the miners. I did it so they would dream of a better life for themselves, so they could envision how great they could become, how great they could make Santa Blanca, and how great Santa Blanca could make them. But when you get a glimpse behind the curtain, then you realize that the magic is nothing more than smoke and mirrors. And the glory which you once aspired to is nothing but a sham.
हो बाकी सब मिशन कंप्लीट है, बस एक ही मिशन बाकी है, वो भी कंप्लीट कर लेंगे, कोई टेंशन नहीं है। लेट्स गो, चलते नेक्स्ट मिशन पे। रिकी सैंडोवल, ओके।
We have intel pointing to the possible location of Agent Sandoval's remains. Search the area, and if you find his body, mark it for retrieval. Let's do what we can to bring Sandoval home.
लेट्स गो, लोकेशन पे चलते हैं, देखते हैं रिकी सैंडोवल की बॉडी मिलती है कि नहीं, जो कि सुना था कि मर चुका है। लेट्स गो। लोकेशन के हिसाब से इसी जगह पे रिकी सैंडोव का होने का चांस है। देखते हैं, यहाँ पे एक स्नाइपर है शायद।
We got a Sicario there inside the firing post.
एंड यहाँ पे एक दरवाज़ा भी है आई थिंक, लेकिन ये सब दरवाजे गेट बिना गाड़ी के नहीं खुलते। तो एक गाड़ी चाहिए हमें पहले, नहीं तो अंदर जाने में मुश्किल हो सकता है, वो भी बहुत ज़्यादा। कोई गाड़ी आ रहा है क्या? ओके, एक गाड़ी आ रहा है। पिस्टन भरा रास्ता है पूरा।
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car out.
I'll drive.
Good to go.
This is our AO. This isn't the first time we've had to recover the dead. We know what to look for.
I have a shot. Engaging.
कहाँ से घुसे? ऊपर से, पहाड़ के ऊपर से शायद घुस सकते हैं, ट्राई करते हैं। गेट से तो घुस नहीं पाए। ओके, तो इस रास्ते शायद घुस सकते हैं अंदर।
Got another tango. Got another tango. Spotting another tango.
इसी जगह पे रिकी सैंडोव का बॉडी मिलने का चांस है थोड़ा सा, मुझे नहीं लगता मिलेगा कि 2 मिशन से उसके, एक मिशन में तो कंप्लीट नहीं होगा, बिल्कुल भी नहीं होगा।
You smell that? Good shooting. Clean up and move on.
यही वो लोकेशन है।
It's not him. Keep searching.
ओके, तो ये नहीं है, रिकी सैंडोव नहीं है, और कहाँ पे हो सकता है?
Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
Okay, we're cool.
कंटेनर के अंदर देखने का चांस था, पता नहीं और कहाँ पे होगा।
Frag out. 𝐾𝐈𝐍𝐿𝐒. Got something in there. Checking it out. Unless Sandoval had Selena tattooed on his neck, this isn't him.
ओके, ये भी नहीं है।
Close container up ahead. Watch my 6.
Got you.
Got him. He's here.
Fuck. Sad to see a man like that end up like this. His kin will be glad we found him.
Bowman will too. Bowman, we've located Sandoval's body. I'm sending you the location now.
Thank you. I'll send a team to pick him up. Just want to make sure he gets home.
Unfortunately, I know the feeling. I'm not out.
रिकी सैंडोवल का बॉडी हमें मिला है, एंड अभी शायद बोमन दोबारा हमें फ़ोन करेगा।
Hola, caballeros. You four are causing me more trouble than I've ever had in Bolivia.
Pleasure's all ours, Sueño. But if you like, we can end this right now. Just turn yourself in.
All this trouble for Ricky Sandoval, a cabron who was little more than a corrupt policeman. You have no idea what is really going on. I can give you the truth about Sandoval.
Enough bullshit.
I have evidence, an audio recording of Ricky Sandoval confessing his greatest sin. Then you will see that your whole mission, your entire reason for being here, is based on a lie.
Are you really this desperate to save your own ass? More lies?
I am many things, but a liar is not one of them. Listen to the audio recording yourself. There will be no tricks, but I doubt you will have much reason to come after me once you hear what Sandoval has to say.
𝐾𝐈𝐍𝐿𝐴's offering to give us Agent Sandoval's recorded confession. It's probably a trap, but we can't afford not to check it out.
तो एल्सो ने बोला है किसी रिकी सैंडोवल जो है वो एक गद्दार पुलिस वाला है, गद्दार एजेंट है, उसके पास प्रूफ है, ऑडियो रिकॉर्डिंग है। तो उसी ऑडियो रिकॉर्डिंग को सुनने के लिए हम लोग वहाँ पे जाएंगे 13 किलोमीटर दूर, जहाँ पे एल्सो ने हमको लोकेशन भेजा है। एंड आई थिंक वही हमारा लास्ट मिशन होगा, तो देखते हैं, लेट्स गो वहाँ पे चल के। इसी जगह का लोकेशन एल्सोन ने हमको दिया है, देखते हैं अंदर जाके।
Sueños, the audio recorder is here. Exercise some extreme caution, people. We have no idea what we're walking into.
इतने सारे बंदे यहाँ पे, मैं बोल भी नहीं सकता। अच्छा हुआ कि चौपट से ऊपर से नीचे उतर गए, नहीं तो दिक्कत होता और भी ज़्यादा। डायरेक्ट यहाँ पे पहुँच गए, दुनिया घूम के आना पड़ता सब बंदों को मार के।
You're going to die, Ricky. Even if Yuri and Juanito stop. If they stop giving you pain right at this moment, you'd still die.
Yeah. I figured as much.
We already know the truth. But I want to know why. Tell me, Ricky. Then I promise I will make the pain go away.
Alright, Hefe. It's a little too late for my confession.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
I chalk this up to professional courtesy. It was me. I blew up the embassy in La Paz.
You blew up the U.S. Embassy in La Paz?
Yeah. And it wasn't some DEA or CI false flag bullshit. The rebels helped with the op, but it was me.
Why bomb your own embassy?
I had no choice. My bosses were gonna pull me out of Bolivia. No one gave a shit about what you were doing down here. No one wanted to commit.
Bad guys in the area.
To commit any resources.
Watch for civil. Roger, let me get in
Mark,
position.
he's got a civilian nearby.
Roger.
Stopping
Target
was
squad.
target. I needed them to pay attention.
That's one down.
And for that, I needed theater. And people don't pay attention at the theater unless somebody dies.
ओके, तो एल्सोन ने जैसे बोला था कि रिकी सैंडोव अच्छा पुलिस वाला नहीं है, तो नहीं है। एंड और हमारा कोई सा भी मिशन बचा नहीं है, हमने सब मिशन कंप्लीट कर दिया। एंड इसी के साथ हमारा जो गेम है शायद ख़त्म नहीं हुआ क्या? ये 2 लॉक्ड है, फिर भी हमारा सारे मिशंस एंड सारे जो बॉसेस हैं सबको हमने ख़त्म कर दिया, सारे मिशन हमने कंप्लीट कर दिया। इसी के साथ हमारा टॉम क्लेंसीज घोस्ट रिकॉन वाइल्डलैंड सीरीज़ ख़त्म होता है आज के दिन। एंड मैंने जैसे पिछले दिनों बताया था कि चाहे जो भी हो जाए, इस एपिसोड में मैं पूरा गेम ख़त्म कर डालूँगा, क्योंकि पिछले एपिसोड में हमारा जो एल्सियनो है उसको हमने मार दिया था, जिसको हमें मारना नहीं था। ये सब मिशन ख़त्म करने के बाद मारना था। हम भी क्या करें, गेम वाले जो जिसने गेम डेवलप किया उसने एल्सियनो का मतलब मिशन लास्ट में ना दे के बीच में घुसा दिया, कुछ नहीं कर सकते। तो इसी के साथ आज का गेम ख़त्म करते हैं एंड मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट गेम प्ले में कोई दूसरा गेम।
What do you want to do, boss?
Send it to Bowman. Then ask her for some goddamn truth.
एंड बहुत सारे गेम्स हमारे पास आने वाले हैं, आप हमारे चैनल पे आने वाले, तो हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, लाइक कर दीजिए हमारे इस वीडियो को। एंड नेक्स्ट जो भी गेम प्लेस आएगा सबको आप लोग देखिएगा, नोटिफिकेशन बेल को भी दबा दीजिएगा। गुड बाय, टेक केयर, बाय बाय।